Joining us, head coach of the Cavaliers, Jamie Cluesman, UVA Wise, continues this stretch of games seemingly every other day. They take on the Mountain Lions of Concord at home Monday night, 5:30 p.m. tip-off. Coach, we talk about Concord. We'll recap Saturday's game at Limestone. It's a tie game there going into halftime. I really felt your team missed an opportunity there the last 5 minutes of the first half to build a lead going into the locker room, and I felt like that came back and bit you.
Yeah, it really did. You know, Forcing Cargo to go to the bench, one of the top players in the conference, and us not take advantage of that, definitely came back to bite us. But, I really think like the game was decided at the free throw line. We just missed way too many free throws. Our goal was to shoot 84% or higher, get there at least 22 times. I think we got there 36 times and only made 22. So, even if we make 8 of those, it's a different ball game. I'm not saying we come out with a win, but it changes the whole aspect of the game, the dynamic, different strategies down the stretch and things like that. So I feel like we had a great opportunity, like you said, to take advantage of certain situations, and we just let that one slip through our fingers. But just like anything else, any win or loss, you try to grow from it and prevent it from happening in the next game.
Feels like this team is just on the verge of it clicking. Your young players, you'll have one who has a standout game, not as good of game from the other freshmen, younger players. If this group ever gets it all going together, they're going to be pretty dangerous. And 14 rebounds by a freshman, my goodness.
Yeah, I would agree with you. That's something that is keeping me positive, going through some of these like growing pains right now is, I had 3 freshmen on the floor majority of the game against Limestone. So we had a lot of inexperienced players out there, but they battle, they play hard, they compete every single possession. So, those are players that you want to stick with and just help them through that growing process. But like you said, we have one that will fire really good, like Mac played really well against King. Not saying she didn't play well against Limestone. And then you have Jaylee, like you said, come up with 14 rebounds. She was the smallest player on the floor. And to come up with 14 rebounds, no matter your size or your height, that's big time. So just excited for the future. And then also Sarah Burton, she didn't do much offensively for us, but her defense assignment was to just lock down Cargo. She held her, I think, to 13 points. So that it was a win in itself, on the defensive side of the ball. But, we just came up a little short, hitting those free throws and making easy buckets.
From the veteran standpoint, Berger has been very consistent here the last 3 games, coming off a season high 21 points. And the move that she made at the elbow to get to the basket is one of the best moves I've seen here in a long time.
Yeah, I told her she even got me on that one. It was impressive. And, that's the thing with Berger. She is very explosive in different ways. Even in the post, she's got different moves. And she's expanding her game. So she can hit the three for us. We're working on consistency with that. But if she can continue to build on that, she's going to be very hard to guard and a tough matchup for a lot of teams in our conference. So just extremely proud of her and the work that she's put in. And, I think she's been much bigger on the boards for us this year than she has the last couple of years. So hopefully she'll just continue that. There's no reason that she shouldn't average a double-double for us. So just excited to watch her continue to grow. The leadership that she has shown also on the court has really expanded and helped her teammates out. I think that's really like helped our freshmen who are playing big minutes as well.
Looking at Concord, I know this one's always special with you. It's your alma mater. They come in, started the season slow. They got on a run, and the run included a win over nationally ranked West Virginia State. They did see their winning streak stop Saturday against Notre Dame College. But, Coach, when you look at the Mountain Lions, I think it starts with their 6'2" forward inside.
Yeah, she's really good. But she's got a lot of great players around her as well that open things up for her. Um, I was just watching scout and everything, and yeah, this one's a little bit different for me, but we approach it the same way. Their motion offense is extremely good. They have a lot of weapons. They move very well without the ball. So our defensive assignment's going to be a tough matchup, but we just got to like stay locked in, and we have to continue to know personnel, know how to guard certain individuals. But Yeah, they lost on Saturday, but I think we have to remember also that Lauren Macer is back at Notre Dame, and she is one of the top coaches who've coached in the Mountain East. She came back from Division I, so she has even more experience. But she's been an incredible coach. So, she's going to turn that program around, and they're going to be back at the top like they were before she left. So tough game, but Concord is very good, and we're excited to bring them to Convo and hopefully be able to come out with a win.
Keys to victory against the Mountain Lions.
Limiting their paint touches, whether it's with the drive or with the pass. We have to play our shell principles, make sure our help side defense is there, and continue to rebound the ball, get out in transition, and try to get some easy buckets.
Tip off 5:30 from the Pryor Center. You can watch it live on Flow Sports. Coach, good luck.
Thank you.